It was supposed to go all according to plan. Marvel and the MCU were going to get lots of fans by introducing the Young Avengers. There's only one very big problem. People don't seem to like the Young Avengers, and they're not watching anything to do with the Young Avengers. So what is Marvel to do? They can't release a standalone film? The Disney Plus shows are drying up. Well, what if they tied them to Chris Pratt and forced them into a real Avengers movie? Folks, we've got the exclusive scoop right now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is a dandy of a day, and we are happy that you have come our way. Welcome back to the Pro Channel, where we continue to, well, on occasion, scoop a little bit of news or two. Folks, as we get ready to dive into the latest when it comes to Marvel, consider clicking that like button. Remember, rumor and speculation territory here. We're talking about a future product, not yet released, but this story just might have teeth. Baby teeth, of course. It is out of That Park Place, and if you're not yet bookmarked to the website, well, you should be. Exclusive rumor, Marvel to cram Young Avengers characters into next Avengers movie with Chris Pratt as mentor, ? Now, folks, we are entering into rumor and speculation territory, but I will tell you that in the rumor and speculation territory, that this one is, we've got, how do I say this, Marvin? I'm feeling pretty good about this rumor. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
It's a strong rumor.
It's a strong rumor. We can't tell you where it comes from. We can't tell you how we know, but we can just tell you it's a strong rumor. A source tells That Park Place that Marvel may ditch the Young Adventures. We'll fix that, folks. Hang tight. The Young Avengers as a standalone effort. And instead, they're cramming them into the most important MCU movie since Iron Man.
I would like to just point out that I don't edit your articles. Just so people, oh boy, that wasn't mine.
Who is this?
Oh boy, no.
Who is noob author? The Young Avengers, introduced in Marvel Comics in 2005, are a team of adolescent superheroes who emerged following the Avengers disassembled storyline. Well, at least I did my research, even if I can't write. Skipping right along, though, it says, in the comics, the Young Avengers have been involved in significant events like Civil War and the Children's Crusade, showcasing their growth and impact within the Marvel universe. However, in the MCU, they've been gradually introducing the characters associated with the Young Avengers. Despite these introductions, plans for a standalone Young Avengers project have evolved and may have resulted in almost everything being scrapped. Initially considered for a Disney Plus series or a standalone film, recent developments indicate that such plans have been jettisoned. Instead, it appears the Young Avengers will team up with Chris Pratt in the upcoming film Avengers Secret Wars. This shift suggests a strategic integration of the Young Avengers into the broader MCU narrative, allowing for their development alongside established characters. However, it also seems to recognize that without the power of the Russo brothers, Feige may have lost faith that these characters can carry their own story. Attaching them to Chris Pratt and Star-Lord may be even more of an attempt to keep them relevant by association. Now, let's just pause here and just show the Secret Wars logo and the fact that, there's plenty to go on here, right? And there's plenty of story. And by the way, I thought, and I've heard that what they were going to do is attach Tom Holland and Hugh Jackman together for a Spider-Man Wolverine combo in this. And that's one way to get audiences in. Apparently, they're going to shoehorn in the Young Avengers into Secret Wars. Like, this is nutty. Do we really want that lock kid from Agatha in Secret Wars? Is that really what audiences are clamoring for? I don't think so. I like here at the bottom, because I wrote it. Of course, these aren't the only characters we're getting wind of being shoehorned into an Avengers back-to-back, bursting at the seams with Z-tier roster fillers. If anyone can save the MCU, it's the Russo brothers, but wow, do they have their work cut out for them. By the way, folks, on the Patreon, I have another character that you won't believe that is allegedly coming back to this movie. You really can't believe that they would do it. Anyway, let's go to the panel about the Young Avengers, who they may call the champions now. Getting into some real specificity with the rumors. Panel, your thoughts on them shoving these characters outside of Haley's character? I don't think any of the others are really popular. I mean, I like Iman Vellani. I think she's a great actress. Maybe she can help lift it up, but I mean, this is not a few. This is a potpourri of kids and adults trying to pretend to be kids that they're going to just shove into an already bloated film. Your thoughts on it?
So
I think the
maybe we
idea
should
of
start with a breakdown
Star-Lord.
of
Hold
who
on, okay,
exactly.
Vash, give us the breakdown. You're right. I am remiss to not say who is this.
Well, that's the thing. I really don't. I haven't been keeping up with Marvel recently very much. So as far as the Young Avengers go, I believe what you have. The is it Kate Bishop as Hawkeye?
Hawkeye
Right?
Jr.
Yep.
Yeah. And you
Ms.
have
Marvel.
what? Miss Marvel. Okay. You have. I'm guessing Ironheart as well.
Yes, you would have Ironheart. I'm hearing. I wasn't expecting to talk about this. I am hearing that the kid that we saw in She-Hulk,
the
last episode, that
gosh.
boy Hulk that we saw for like 5 seconds
Star.
could be now a young Avenger
Why would they?
champion.
Why would they do that and not Hulkling the way they're supposed to? And they had ample opportunity to introduce Hulkling in Secret War and then chose not to do it.
Maybe they're going to try to pretend he is Hulkling. I don't know. I think
America Chavez?
America. That's actually who I was just about to say. America Chavez would be a young Avenger in the MCU.
We introduced Patriot in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and then we're not using him in favor of America Chavez.
But we get Billy from Agatha.
Patriot was Isaiah Bradley's grandson, and the whole purpose of having him in Falcon and the Winter Soldier was he would become Patriot.
Look at Kevin.
I think this is really instructive because I mean, even we're struggling to kind of come up with a list here.
But wait a minute,
who they
Vash,
feature.
and we cover this for a living. Okay, but wait a minute. I know what Marvel's thinking.
No.
They're going to strap these kids to Chris Pratt. He's going to be the mentor, and people like Star-Lord, so it's going to work. It's going to work. Culture.
Look, I defer to Kevin because he's reacting more than I am, and I'm like, I was going to make a inappropriate adult joke when you talk about strapping things to other things, but I don't let Kevin go.
Definitely not the time for that joke, Culture. That is how we get canceled.
I know,
and then you'll be canceled, Culture Casino.
I don't want to get canceled.
Are we getting Cloak and Dagger too? Are they coming back?
No, I hope not.
Kevin, please help.
I like him in Marvel Rivals, not in my MCU. Go ahead, Kevin.
There is no helping this. This is D-list tier characters and a bunch of DEI implants that no one was really excited about being forced upon you. And I'm like, at this point, first of all, you can't even call them Young Avengers anymore. They all have graduated college and have moved on.
Way too long, yeah.
Kevin Haley Steinfeld's in her 30s.
I know. It's like, come on. Honestly, if it was up to me, I would just dust off the West Coast Avengers IP, throw the D-listers in there, and find 2 people you haven't killed off and jam them onto the team, and maybe our DEI Wonder Man, and see if we can get something going.
Wonder Boy.
Putting them in Star-Lord.
This just sounds awful. Well, you know what? They forgot that they separated Star-Lord from the Guardians. And I'm like, oh, wait. We have another Chris on the roster. We should do something with them because we don't know where to go. And this is exactly why I am on the Kevin Feige is done. As Rob said, get him off the mound. He's done.
Star-Lord has lost Gamora, and he's going to find meaning again by raising a bunch of 30-year-old kids.
It sounds like a really bad post-credit scene is what this sounds like.
It sounds like the Russo brothers are sitting there saying, why? Why do we have these contracts? Can we give them a 5-second cameo and let's go? Can we please? Yeah. Young Avengers need to come out of, at the end of Endgame, when they all come through the portals, Young Avengers need to come through a portal and then walk right back through the one they came and close it. And the audience would stand up and cheer, right? That's what it would be. It's always sad when one of these video ends, and yet it is the beginning of the wait for the next one to land. 4 times a day right here on the Pro Channel. And by the way, there's plenty more on our partner channels. That Part Place, That Pod Place, That Game Place, and go check out the original music we have on stations like Vacation Radio. We'd love to have you, love to entertain you. At least we'll do a better job than some of the current entertainment companies. Folks, like, share, subscribe, and you know what? Drop a comment right on down below. Share this out anywhere you go on social media. And until the next time, we have the honor, the pleasure of getting to spend time with you when you choose to invite us into your day to add the value that we hope to bring your way. we ask that you keep learning, keep growing, and as always, keep having fun.
Why listen to music made by people and companies who really don't like you? Check out Vacation Radio today and prepare for all new content made by the people behind the WDW Pro channel. It's the place you need for all the music. That should be fun. Hundreds of songs, every genre you can imagine. Listen live on YouTube and enjoy a set list that's always sunny. It's Vacation Radio. What are you waiting for? Every WDW Pro video has a link to Vacation Radio in the video description. Try it out and subscribe today.